So I got this set of weds Kranze Cerberus 1s from over at 3-Piece US, and the lips are kind of small and they have some curb rash, so we're going to be rebuilding them with a 3-inch lip and new seals. So here's how to do that. So here are the tools you need. You need a ratchet with an M7 triple square bit. You need some sort of knife to cut the sealant on the wheels. You need an 8mm and a 10mm wrench, and then an electric ratchet helps, and also an extension helps. So the first step is to remove all the wheel hardware. It's an M7 triple square bit on one side and a 10mm on the other side. So I would suggest breaking loose all the wheel hardware in somewhat of a star pattern and then removing the hardware completely. And once all the bolts are broken loose, I use the electric impact to remove them fully. Once all the front-facing hardware is removed, there are a few 8mm bolts on the back of the wheel that need to be removed, and I suggest using WD-40 on these as they've probably been in there for quite a while. Once all the wheel hardware is removed, place the wheel face down on some soft surface and hammer out the face of the wheel. Next step is to cut the silicone wheel sealant with your razor blade or knife. This can take a while, but just keep cutting until the lip separates from the barrel. Now that you've separated all 3 pieces of the 3-piece wheels, you're halfway done. Now is a good time to clean and polish your wheel faces. Now you're going to start reassembling your wheels. Start by taking the barrel and stacking the lip on top of it. Make sure to line up the valve stem holes. Then take your wheel face and stack it on top of the lip, lining up the valve stem holes. Now you're going to start reinstalling your wheel hardware. Now reinstall all the front-facing hardware and put a nut on the back of each corresponding bolt. Now that you have all the front-facing hardware loosely installed on the back of the wheel, reinstall the rear hardware with some Loctite. Fully tighten the rear hardware in a star pattern, and then torque down the front-facing hardware in a star pattern until all the bolts are tight. Once all the wheel hardware is torqued, it's time to seal your wheels. Use a silicone-based sealant to lay a bead between the lip and barrel. Allow your sealant to dry the recommended time, and then you can mount tires. Here's a little before and after of the wheels. We got new lips, so no more curb rash, and we also got more offset. Thank you for watching.